take a look at all the stocks that we should be keeping on our radar today. A whole host of stocks that should be on our list. Abhishek, Varun Dubey, Varun Arora and Rabinder from our research team are joining us now to take stock of all the stocks that should be on our list today.
Yes, HCL Tech has reported below expected operating performance. Post reporting below expected operating performance, the management has guided for a 3 to 5% kind of a revenue growth for FY26 against its earlier guidance of 2 to 5%. However, it cut down its EBIT margin guidance by 100 bits. Now, management is expecting a 17 to 18% kind of a EBIT margin against its earlier guidance of 18 to 19%. Broadly, the management is raising alarm over the demand concerns in the manufacturing segment, especially related with the automobile segment. Based on this, performance, there is no earning upgradation is expected, and stock is likely to remain range bound in the near term. Other than that, Sun Pharma has launched Leqselvi drug in the US market. Leqselvi is an anti-baldness drug, and as per the estimates, its peak sales for this particular drug in the USA would be around $900 million. Directionally positive for Sun Pharmaceutical.
Sun Pharma and HCL Tech in focus on the back of different news pieces. But Varun, several other earnings that came out post market hours yesterday, how were they?
Well, let me start with Tata Technologies because the overall results are mixed. The reason I am telling you mixed because if you look at the numbers on the face of it, it's a little bit weak. The revenues are down by 3.2%, EBIT is down by 16.6%. The margins have gone down by around more than 200 basis points, and also the profit is down by around 9.8%. And the company has actually attributed the weakness to delayed deal ramp-ups, the US tariffs and macroeconomic headwinds. But the company says that they have seen strong traction from Airbus, BMW, Volvo cars and new strategic deals, and also the company remains optimistic for the Q2 and also for the second half of FY26, supported by robust deal pipeline and reaffirmed commitment from most of the anchor clients. Now, if you look at Tejas Network, the overall results are weak because the revenue is down by around 87%. The company has reported a loss of around 194 crores versus a profit of around 77.5 crores, and the EBITDA loss has come at around 135 crores. So the results are weak. But the company has said that the BSNL 1500 crores 4G order that is expected to reflect in FY26. Now, let me tell you about Brigade Enterprises because that stock will also be in focus because the company has actually, the board has approved raising around 1500 crores, but this is through NCDs.
Okay, so Tata Tech, Tejas Networks and Brigade Enterprises focus on the back of results and fundraising plans. But moving on, and Varun, now coming to you, Obra Reality, Railtel and Deepak Fertilizers are the stocks that you've picked out for us. What's the news flow here?
Let's start from the Railtel Corporation. The company has received the work from the East Central Railways for work amounting rupees 264 crores, which needs to be executed by July 2027. Let's keep an eye on the Obra Reality, which is the Obra Realty Consortium wins the rupees 1919 crores CIRP bid for the Hotel Horizon, which is situated at Juhu, Mumbai. And the next is the Deepak Fertilizers. The company enters the long-term contract with Petronet LNG. The contract value is around 1200 crore rupees and the duration is for 5 years. Under this agreement, the Petronet will regasify the LNG for the Deepak Fertilizers.
Okay, so Deepak Fertilizers, Obra Realty and Railtel in focus on the back of those news pieces. But Rabinder, tell us which stocks are on your radar this morning?
Well, on back of good Q1 earning rallies, India can be in focus, where company has announced their Q1 FY26 number, and company reported revenue at rupees 957 crore as compared to revenue of 430 crore on a sequential basis, and company reported a profit at rupees 95 crore as compared to loss of 32 crore on the last quarter. And apart from this, Rallies India has appointed Bhaskar Swaminathan as CFO. Apart from this, keep an eye on the some of the energy stocks like Tata Power, where India has achieved 50% non-fossil fuel capacity 5 years ahead of its 2030 target, and India's total installed power capacity now stands at 484.8 gigawatt and 242.8 gigawatt power capacity from the non-ferrous fuel sources. So keep an eye on the energy stocks.
All right, so those are all the stocks that we should